Hello everyone, welcome back to Moth Plays Dark Cloud 2. We're continuing where we left off in the first video with the underground water channel dungeon. We're now on the second floor of this dungeon. This is the shortest dungeon in the game, but there's a lot going on in between floors. On this floor I'm going to talk a little bit about different monster types you're going to see. In the first floor you saw sewer rats, clowns, and froggies. And they're going to be showing up later on in the game, stronger versions of these things. But this floor is going to introduce two new enemy types. Bats, which are easier to hit with guns and magic because they're flying enemies. And they're also poisonous, so they can be a real pain. And, whoops, let me do that. You'll notice that my gun just leveled up. That is Cyclone. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that adds Cyclone yet, so we'll wait just a little bit on that. I don't want to waste those synth points. Managing your synth points judiciously is key to building up strong weapons. Okay, so there's the exit. So yeah, there's the bats, and we'll also see barren balloons on this floor. Attack and beast. Okay. Now I could use those last 2 points on something, but I think I'm going to save them just for now. There's the balloon. Barren balloons are kind of harmless. Channel key. Now sometimes you'll find, sometimes floors will have a oh, there's the exit key. Sometimes floors will have a locked door somewhere in the middle that you have to find a chest, watch this. You can stun enemies by throwing objects at them. Also, one thing I discovered a long time ago is that if you break those crates and things, floor objects, while you're while the stage is still dangerous, they may have items in them. But if you wait until after you've defeated all the enemies to break them, they will be empty. You will never find an item in them if the stage is safe. So, but they tend to have really, really good items in them sometimes. Or, well, useful items anyway. Okay. Sometimes you will find some very useful and hard to come by necessities in these things. Ooh, a wind crystal. Perfect. Now this one needed cyclone. Let's go ahead and and now we've added some cyclone to that. Bomb nuts are interesting because they can be used as fishing bait or as weapon items. We're gonna hang on to those for a while because good. If you're wondering why I'm not walking onto the enemies when I attack like this, I find that locking on when you're using your right-hand weapon usually does more harm than good, so I only use it for the left-hand weapon. Now here's where we're going to use that key from earlier. Okay, that was the last enemy on this floor.
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
So we will head this way. before we move on. Heal up. Now we can build up to the true battle wrench right now, but I don't want to build it up to this. I want to build it up to this, so I have to wait a little bit longer. And let's sort my items a little bit. Okay. Okay, so that's this floor clear. Now to move on to the next floor. This floor is going to introduce one of my least favorite types of enemies.
The underground channel ran on ahead in front of me. And as I pressed on, heading deeper, for some reason, thoughts of you, Mother, filled my head. I don't remember your face now, Mother, even though I must have seen it so often when I was small.
Max has a little bit of a complex, I think, about his mother.
Max, can you hear me? Max! How's it going? Made any progress?
Yeah, looks like I made it to the next floor.
The further in you go, the stronger the monsters are. Watch out!
I will.
To defeat the stronger monsters, you'll need to strengthen your weapons. If you don't take care of your weapons, you'll run into trouble on the next floor. If you want to know more about combat, give me a buzz. I'll help you out whenever you want. Select Help from the main menu and choose what you want to know about from the list. You're a great fighter, so you'll pick up on it in no time.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Okay, be careful.
Okay. Okay, this floor has turtles. Who... I'm probably not going to bomb every turtle I ran into, but turtles are kind of a pain in the ass, because they're really hard to kill. Hang on. Now this is a charge attack. Uh-oh. And I didn't time that very well at all. If you charge up the attack, you can make Max do that. Monica has one also. If you're wondering what's going on with Monica, uh-oh, shit, there it is. Night Stalkers are a real pain in the ass. Okay, so, you see that pink question mark there on the map? These are healing springs. You step in it and you'll heal. And I know I've kind of screwed up the metal goal on this floor, but, right now I'm not worried about the metals, I'm just worried about, getting through this. I can always get the metal later. And you will, when you play this game, you will revisit dungeon floors several times. I mean, you'll be coming back and forth repeatedly. During this Let's Play video, I will not be revisiting dungeon floors in videos. Even if I actually replay dungeon floors, I will only be recording my first playthrough of each dungeon floor because I don't want to do that to y'all. I mean, that's where your 140 hours come from, is replaying dungeon floors over and over and over again. We're only doing the first time through each floor. So... That's why I hate those. They'll spin into you out of nowhere like that. Okay.
Alright. That takes care of you guys.
So that's the third floor down. But if you think we'll be going straight to the next floor full of monsters, well, not quite. Not quite. Now, whenever something like this comes up instead of a list of metal conditions, that means you've hit an event floor. In this case, well, you'll see.
What's all this? Donnie, I've come into a big chamber. There are what look like tanks everywhere.
Ah, that'll be the pump room. The pumps in there are used to draw water from the lake on the outside. You're not far from the outside now.
Gotcha. Thanks, Donnie. I gotta keep going.
There's that elephant.
Flotsam!
And how are we today, Max? I'm quite proud of you for coming all this way through the sewers, you know. By the way, Max, I took the liberty of doing a little research on you. For someone like you, living in a big house with no wants or needs, don't you think it would be a waste if you threw your life away fighting us? And how sad indeed would your dear sweet mother be?
What? What do you know about my mother?
What if I did know something? If you want to know more, give me that red stone. I've got plenty to tell you.
Well, no, no way. I'll find my mother myself. I don't need help from anyone like you.
Ah, you
That's killing
stinking
him.
brat! You will regret this, I guarantee. Take care of them, my darling Linda.
Now, obviously, there's no way we can fight this thing right now. I'm gonna waste the bread. We can't actually fight Linda.
It's no good. I'll never win like this.
Now then, Max, what will it be?
Ah! Uh-oh. Huh?
What?
Max, you all right? It's me.
Cedric, you finally completed the ride pod.
Yep, I named it Steve. I'm still working out the bugs, but it's got plenty of punch.
The ride pod is one of everyone's favorite things about this game.
Well, did you learn your lesson or what?
That's amazing, Cedric.
My sweet Linda couldn't compete with this one.
The ride pod is a one-man battle robot that you get to use
Oh, we got an ornery son of a gun here. Come back for more, huh?
and upgrade.
Take that. Huh? What the?
Well, what's wrong?
Actually, I didn't finish that energy backpack yet. I don't think she can handle any more fighting for now. Hop in, Max.
Get on, but it can't move.
Don't you worry about that. There's enough juice to get us back. Come on, get in.
Running away, eh? Linda, get them!
Adios!
Oh my, they've run off! What poor sports!
So, in case it's not obvious, we will be coming back to fight Linda again, this time using the ride pod. But first, we have to do a little something around town.
Morning, Sonny. Sleep well?
Yeah. Tell me, Cedric, why do you think those circus goons are after this pendant of mine?
Who knows, kid? But if what you overheard in that room at the circus is true, then Mayor Need definitely knows something. I'll talk to Need and see if I can get anything out of him. Just don't let that pendant fall into their hands, no matter what.
I know. I won't give this up.
Alrighty then. This thing here's the problem. We gotta finish this up and take care of that pesky elephant.
All you need is an energy pack, right?
Yep.
Well, Cedric, how about letting me handle that?
You telling me that you want to make the energy pack for Steve?
Yeah, I want to give it a try.
Alrighty then. The job's yours.
All right.
You know, inventing stuff is pretty tough work. I'll show you how, Sonny, so you listen carefully.
Okay.
Inventing
This is
something
one of the fun
involves
things about
taking
this
several
game.
ideas and combining them together to create something new. And ideas are, well, the building blocks for inventions. By combining the ideas inside your head, you can invent brand new stuff. Now here's some hints on making an energy pack for Steve. A milk can, pipes, and a belt. Now this is where things get tricky, see? Next, you gotta do some collecting. Here, use this camera. You can use it to capture stuff. First, press the square button to ready the camera. Then you can capture whatever you see in the viewfinder. Use the left analog stick to control the direction. And to take a picture, just press the square button again. Pretty simple, huh? Now you better go take some pictures. You need to look for a milk can, pipes, and a belt. You should be able to find them all within a couple 100 feet of here. You ready, Max? You're on your own now. Go get them.
Okay, so, okay, so the camera. The photography and invention system in this game is one of its quirkier things. And let me show you how it works. Like he said, you take the camera and you do things like this. Sometimes, now, if it snaps like that and it just shows the location of the place you're in or a character's name, then it's a junk picture. But if it locks onto something like that, and you see a light bulb, that means it is good for an idea. Okay. Now, how this works is when you find an idea, it appears on the idea board here. And once you save an idea to the idea board, it's there forever. So, we're gonna go around. There's a lot of ideas just right here in the shop. I don't know if I'll remember all of them without checking a cheat sheet, but I know quite a few of them from memory because I have played this game a number of times. Let's see. No. Old style robots. Weight gauge. Wrapper. Fan. Tiny hammer. Binoculars. Okay. More than 50% of the photos you can take in the game are in Palm Brinks and available in the first chapter. Let's see, there's some you can take down here. Remember earlier when we went over here and saw that book? Those are invention ideas. Basically, once you have the camera, you run around like a jackass taking pictures of everything to see what sticks. I think I've gotten everything from in here. If I haven't, I'll come back and get some more later. But for now, oh. Let's see now. We needed pipes, milk cans. There's the milk can. No. There's the milk cans. Some bakery sign. Pipes. Are right there. Now the belt is right there. So we've got everything we need for the next part, but I want to go around and get some of these other pictures first. Right now we have very limited access to the rest of the town. There's something else I want to look for while I'm out. Right now I'm just doing this from memory. I'm not looking at a fact or anything. I do have facts for this, but right now I'm just working from memory. You'll notice it just got darker in here. That's time passing. Time actually passes in this game. I guess I can't get onto the other tracks right now. There we go. Okay, I didn't need to get onto there. Alright. We're done in here. While I was in there, night fell. Was there anything else in here? I don't think so. Oh wait. Oh yeah, about scoops. Scoops are special photos that Donnie will give you rewards for catching. Like the Blackstone 1 Railroad, that's a scoop. It's not recorded as such until you clear it with him. Wait, did I see it? No. Okay. I'm looking for something that may or may not be out here. When you clear floors in a dungeon, sometimes in the overworld, small brown treasure chests will appear that have power-ups that you really need. I'm gonna take a few more pictures around town. But first I want to talk to Donnie. I'm gonna close this episode after I take a few more pictures. Oh wait, the Blackstone 1 is not a scoop. I thought the Blackstone 1 was a scoop, I guess not. Okay, let's look at the scoop memo. Some of these can be kind of dangerous to catch. That one especially is a real pain to catch. So is that one. That one is absolutely a pain to catch. I've only ever gotten this one once. And a lot of scoops are one-shot things that you can miss easily. Like this and this. They're boss battle scoops, so if you don't get them in one go, you can never get them again. But a lot of scoops like this one you can go back for later on when it's not as dangerous to go for it. So, anyway, oh, there it is. This is what I was talking about. These little brown chests. They can appear anywhere in the overworld that's connected to a dungeon. Well, for chapters 1, 7, and 8, they'll appear in places that are pre-built. No, I mean, they always appear in places that are pre-built, but I'll have to explain it later. For chapters 2 through 6, they're kind of related to the diorama. There should probably be a couple more of them around here. But let's finish doing this. There's a bunch of them in here. Show window. Now see what I meant? She, after that opening bit, she runs the weapon shop and has other relevance later on. Oh, there's some pretty good weapons right there. Now, why she has an Iron Maiden in her basement, that's a little creepy. Now we can't get into the other part of town yet, because the drawbridge is pulled. Unfortunately. Alright, so, we're gonna leave it there for this episode, and when we pick back up, it'll be time to do some inventing, and move on, with the ride pod and Linda. So, see you next adventure. I guess, that'll be my sign off for now, yeah.